Back and bicep day. Y'all know how we started off. We're hitting some pull-ups, weighted. We're gonna start with 45s, work our way up to 90, see if we can get 10 reps with 90. It's feeling pretty light, y'all. And honestly, it kind of is. Lately, I worked myself up to the 60, but I was using the dumbbell hanging off my feet. But I can't do the dumbbell off my feet right now because I don't know what it is. I think it's tendonitis, but like around my ankle area, like the front of my foot, that shit hurting right now and it's swollen. So I was like, you know what? Last thing I need to do is have 60 pounds hanging from my fucking feet right now. So came to crunch, got the dip belt. Give myself a little rest, man. Today's Sunday. We out here putting in work. Y'all know what we do, man. It's nothing to it. How y'all feeling today, man? I didn't really get the best sleep last night. Of course, my girlfriend came over. We didn't really get the best sleep last night, but we in here. We offer the green tea pre-workout, you know, just green tea, no sugar, no nothing. Give me a little caffeine boost, you know. You know we got the Zen. You know I keep a lip pillow on me. Really, I'm about to get rid of this thick ass 45. We're gonna rock with the two slim joints. Give myself a little more rest, because I know this shit gonna take a lot out of me. We're gonna see how many we could do. I'm aiming for 10. Man, y'all seen that Ian freestyle? Y'all seen all that ass, man? I don't know. XXL tripping nowadays, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I only watch XXL now just to get a good laugh. Like, I don't expect nothing good from none of these artists, bro. And I don't know if it's like XXL or just the artist, the talent has went down over the years. I don't know. But I feel like XXL definitely plays a part in that shit. Because one, they picked the talent. You know, they definitely could pick better artists. And then two, XXL, like, I don't know what the fuck they be doing, bro. But for like the past 10 years, bro, XXL beats have been trash, bro. Ever since the notorious 2016 XXL list, the beats have just been fucking ass, bro. I have not heard a single good XXL beat. And it's like, if you want these artists to deliver their best performance, you got to give them better beats than that, bro. For real. Y'all be setting these niggas up, man. That shit ain't cool. Who the hell made this little sorry ass beat? My dog just got out for manslaughter last week. I feel like weighted pull-ups make me taller. The way that shit stretch out my spine, bro, I be feeling like an inch taller. Woo! Definitely not hitting 10. We got a clean 5 though. Full range of motion on 5. I feel like that's not bad with 90s. Now I don't really practice these. Like I said, lately the highest I've been repping out was 60. So, but I was doing sets of 10 on the 60. So what we got to do is just train with 90 more often. So for the next few weeks, that's probably what I'm gonna be here doing. Just start off knocking out 90 of them. Well, not 90 of them, but using 90 pounds. We're gonna do another set of those, and we on to the real workout. It's crazy because I felt more gassed after the set with 45. Maybe because I did more, but I'm feeling better after that 90 set. After this, you know we gotta hit the low rows. Then we hitting. What else we got after this? I know we got the straight arm pull down. It's another back exercise I'm not thinking of right now that I usually do. Because usually 3 I do outside of pull-ups. Damn, bro, what the fuck do I usually do? I usually be at Planet Fitness. So I do the low rows, straight arm pull downs. Oh, T-bar. T-bar, T-bar. That's what we're doing. We're going to hit the T-bar. We're going to hit the T-bar before the low row, actually. And at Planet Fitness, they don't usually let you do the T-bar because they don't have the setup for it, but they have it here, so we definitely about to hit that. Whenever it's a T-bar available, I'm using it. If you really want to develop that thickness, like your upper back, That's what you need to be doing. T-bars. T-bars or the low row. But the T-bar is really for that upper back, that mid-trap area. Give you that thickness. We got to do hyper extensions too. So I'm gonna be honest. I might take one of my exercises off because I'm not trying to be in here that long today. So I don't know, man. What I'm gonna take off? Cause I mean I'm already be doing the T-bar, so I don't have to do the row. So I'm gonna do the T-bar, straight arm, and yeah, and the hyper extensions. So I've been skipping my hyper extensions lately. I just been forgetting about them to be honest. But you got to work that lower back, bro. Woo! Knock that out. 10 reps total with 90 pounds. It's not bad. Like I said, I'm gonna keep working on that. So I'm gonna try to get to the point where I'm doing at least 10 reps with 90. And once I get to that point, then I'm gonna move up. Probably do 100. I'm not just gonna keep jumping 45 plates, but get my body used to having that stress on it. Then we're gonna move up. I ain't feeling too bad though. On to the fucking T-bar. I don't like how this shit feel, man. I'm gonna talk like this. Got the warm up out the way. About to give it like 40 seconds. And we about to knock these bad boys out. I really want to try my deadlift, bro. It's just when I come in the gym, I already have like a set routine, and I don't want to use my energy fucking deadlifting. Because if I deadlift, bro, I'm going heavy. Like I'm talking about over 4 plates. Because I don't deadlift at all. Like I did deadlift one time in the past, like in this whole 3 years of me training. Well, 2.5 years, but like almost 3 years of me training. I did deadlift one time. And I did that. I did 405, I think it was, or 415, some shit like that. But it was 4 plates, however much 4 plates is. I did 4 plates on the trap bar one time. And that's really all I really wanted to do. I just wanted to know I could do it. So I did that one time. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I don't train deadlift at all. Over 400 pounds is cool, right? So, but I think I've gotten stronger since then. Well, I know I have. So I'm interested to see what I could do now for 1 rep. So that's what I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try it one of these days. It won't be today though. I'm gonna try it. Low key, y'all, I want to add more weight. I usually don't go past 4 plates, but I don't know. I feel like throwing a 25 up there. For this next set, since we got a 25 up there, we're not gonna do 10. We're probably gonna go for like 6 to 8. I haven't done these in like over a month, for sure. Yeah, over a month. Not feeling too bad with the 4 plates though. I just wish I had a better attachment. My hand kind of slip on those. But other than that, it's not bad. They got this fucking Titan attachment. They got this shit right here. I think this is what you're supposed to use for it. But I don't know. I never used it before, so I'm not trying to look fucking stupid on camera, you know? And then plus I have so many plates on here, I'm not sure if it's really enough room to have that attachment on there. Because that's the attachment you got to slide on with the weight. Yeah, we taking that 25 off. That 25 ain't doing me no justice. 25 ain't doing me no justice. That shit just fucked up my form. You know, I wouldn't be me if I ain't ego lift though. Gotta push your limits, man. See what you can do, you know? Gotta see what you can do, baby. Gotta test those limits, baby. Hopefully this will feel lighter. One more set of 10. On to the next. Ooh. Man, y'all let me know what y'all do for back day, man. I've been kind of sticking to this routine for the past few months. And that's the thing, bro. If you really want to grow, if you really want to get stronger in certain exercises, you got to stick with the same routine. I know it might get boring, it might get dull a little bit, but constantly switching between exercises every workout session, bro, that's not it. That's not it. Like, I understand you trying to confuse the muscles, trick the muscles, whatever. But if you really want to, like I said, grow, especially like build your numbers on a certain exercise, bro, you got to do that shit. You got to do it. You know. Then after, I'll say like 2 months, 3 months of you doing that shit, then you switch it up. Try something different. But you don't want to be switching exercises every time, bro, because your body's not gonna respond to that right. When I walked in, the dude at the front desk, he's like, "You looking big, bro." The thing is, bro, like, I understand it's a compliment, but bro, I don't want that compliment. If I'm being honest, like, I'm gonna be real. Like, my goal, honestly, is to get that lean aesthetic physique. You know, that small waist, wide shoulders, nice back. You know, with decent legs. Like, I don't want to just be the fucking mass monster. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just be the big guy. Nah, I don't want to be big, bro. Or known as the big guy. Like, when you see me, I don't want to be that. I don't want that compliment. I want the, oh, you're fucking like shredded. If somebody said that to me, then I'll fucking love it. You feel me? You know, that's really the goal for real. But I'll take it for now. You know, because I do understand like the way I've trained, it's made me big. Like, I'm not huge, not the biggest guy in the gym or anything like that, but I do understand like my arms are huge, bro. Like, and that's the main thing people are gonna see, especially with me wearing a tank top like this. Like, people are gonna see my arms first. They're like, oh shit, you're fucking big. Like, my arms are pretty damn big. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. Oh, I'm feeling kind of hungry, huh? I was thinking steak and eggs today, but to be honest, bro, I don't know if I'm really feeling steak and eggs today, bro. I already got some sausages made already, so I might just make me a little power bowl. Y'all know how I do, man. Let's get it. It's nothing to it. It wasn't the prettiest 10, wasn't the best form by any means, but we fucking got it done. Honestly, I just want to move on. Feeling a little lightheaded, yo. I might pass out. Shit. I got something I want to try real quick. Might be a little hard because got all this damn lotion on my hands and shit. That's the struggles of being a black man in the gym, man. You know, we put lotion on and shit, make your hands slippery. Wash my shit. Be right back. That's for rock climbing. One thing I realized when it comes to rock climbing, it's not about how much muscle you got for real. It's about your grip strength. It's about how strong your fingers are. So if you do pull-ups with just your fingertips, it's gonna make you better at rock climbing. And that's something I've been getting into lately. We're gonna do a drop set on this. Or a pyramid. I think it's called a pyramid. But it's like where you start out at a heavier weight with a low number of reps, and you drop the weight and then increase the reps. So we starting at 231. I usually don't go this high when I start, but fuck it. We're gonna see. I just like lifting heavy shit, bro. That's really it. Pushing myself and lifting heavy, bro. Did 6 of those. Next set we doing 8. We're gonna drop it from 231 to 209. And as the weight gets lighter, I'm gonna be able to focus more on the hold and the contraction. That's what we on today, y'all. Quick ab check. Not looking bad, man. You know, we gotta have our PEDs. Gotta have our banned substances, you know. Not natty status, you know what I mean? Out me, man. I'm a fake natty, bro. I don't use headphones. So I always got music playing in my head. I can pause and play it at any time. So when I need a little turn up, I just play that music in my head, man. Back on it, I'm gonna walk like this. So the plan was for the next set to do 10 at 187. But to be honest, I don't really want to drop the weight. But you know what? I'm gonna stick to the plan though. And honestly, I think doing a set like that, I'm gonna figure out what it's called. I think it's a pyramid set though. But doing a set like that, I honestly think it helps with your strength. You start off with the heaviest weight, low reps, and you move up accordingly. Next set, more reps, lower weight. Don't drop it too much lower. Just go one set and above. You know, just that notch right below it. I feel like it's been helping me with my strength on this machine because I started doing that probably like 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I think at Planet Fitness it was like 205 or some shit like that. I was starting off doing 6, 205, but I just did 6, 231. You know, so y'all try that if y'all trying to build y'all strength up. And then it also gives you like those hypertrophy reps. By the time you're at the end of the workout, you're doing 10 reps, you know? So you still get to build that muscle how you want to while also increasing your strength. We're going to failure on this though. So if failure just happens to be 10, then that's when I'm stopping. But if failure happens to be 14, that's when I'm stopping. She not playing. She just supersetted the lat pull downs. I don't even know what the fuck they call those side lunges, the weighted side lunges. She's not playing. We did like 12, 13. Had to cheat those last couple reps. That's it for that. Yeah, I remember when I first started doing straight arm pull downs, there's a video I took in the gym. I was giving y'all like a back workout. That probably wasn't the smartest idea, showing y'all the routine with the exercise that I don't really do. But if you go back and look at that video, it's on my Instagram and TikTok, I think. You go back and look at that video, see how I'm doing straight arm pull downs? Form was trash. Form was fucking horrid, bro. But now, form is immaculate. You know, I know I had my little opinions on science-based lifting, but that nigga Jeff Nippert, he helped me get my form down right when it came to those, I ain't gonna lie. I like to get the lightweight bar, because I feel like the heavy bar is too much weight, and it kind of like assists with you pulling down. So the lighter the bar, the more you gotta use those muscles to pull the weight down versus fucking 40-pound bar, and that's kind of assisting you pulling it down because gravity is already pulling the bar down. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you get the lightest bar you can that's straight. And this exercise is good for building the width of the lats. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to get that Dorito chip build, that V build, hit you some straight arm pull downs, bro. Promise you. You won't feel that shit. And the way I do them, crazy. So we're gonna start with 60. We're gonna do a drop set on this. Start with 60. First 3 sets are gonna be 60 pounds, 12 reps each. And then on that final set, we're gonna drop it down 2 extra times and go to a failure both times. When you do this, you want to pause at the bottom and really hold those lats down. Cooker. Cooker. I remember at one point, I used to not, like, I used to alternate muscle groups when it came to my workouts. So if it's back and bicep day, I used to do back, then bicep. But now, I just do one muscle group all the way out till it's time for the next. I feel those wings winging, man. We ain't talking about no chicken wings either, man. Talking about them fucking vulture wings. I just seen a picture of Olympia winner Samson Dota. I don't know if y'all know who that is or if y'all pay attention to bodybuilding like that, but there was a picture of Samson Dota from like 2009. That nigga was skinny as fuck. Skinny as hell, bro. And if you see Samson now, fucking huge. Like, you gotta be huge to win the Olympia, right? But that shit is crazy. You know, he won the Olympia last year, so that was 15 years from him being skinny as hell. I'm talking about like not skinny like my size or nothing like that compared to an Olympian. I'm talking about skinny to the average man. Like this nigga was just bone, bro. Now this motherfucker's huge as shit. 15 years might seem like a long time, but a lot of people train, even with, you know, PEDs and shit. A lot of people who train 15 years, bro, they won't even be half his size. It's just crazy to see how far somebody can come, like, and completely turn their life into a whole different direction in just 15 years, bro. Like, it made me kind of think, like, damn, what would I look like if I hopped on a cycle? I'm already fucking almost 3 years in natural. Give me 12 years of PED use, bro, I might be a fucking Olympian, bro. By the time I'm 37, you know, that shit is crazy to think about, bro. I only do 10 this time. So what we're gonna do, just to get 12 on the next set, we're gonna drop it down by one. So we're gonna go from 60 to 55. on that. Six on that. Oh. Ten on that. Fucking cooker. Now we on to the biceps. See, and I like my bicep little routine because I superset the first two exercises, so it doesn't take that long. The back is really where I spend most of my time on back and bicep day.
I think challenge is to be ready because it's every match is a new one, so you have to scratch you also.
Feel those lats, man. Okay. So we got the 60 easy bar. I usually don't do the 60. I usually do the 50. But I've been doing the 50 for some time now, so fuck it, we're gonna try the 60, see how it goes. Let's go. We're gonna try this 60. So what we do with this, now we just spend a little time explaining to y'all so I can get some rest in real quick. But what we usually do with this, right? We grab the easy bar, hit some reverse grip curls, because we really working on building the forearms up. And I'm gonna be honest, yo, if this 60 just feels like too much, I'm gonna put this shit down and grab the 50. But we usually do that, knock out 10 of those, boom, and we superset that with the dumbbells, 30 pounds, hammer curls. That's what I've been doing lately, and I definitely feel like it's been helping me grow these forearms. Like, you know, especially like this part of it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely been helping me. The 60 ain't feel that bad, y'all. So we're probably gonna rock out with the 60s from now on. And then the next progression isn't gonna be on the bar, it's gonna be on the dumbbells. Because like I said, I do 30s. So the next progression, I'll go to 35s on the dumbbells. That's what it's all about. Like I said, I've been doing this like a month and a half now, something like that. And I'm just now really going up in weight. Well, now the first time I started, I think I was doing 25s for the hammer curls with the dumbbells. So, yeah. Next time we go up in weight, it's gonna be on the dumbbells. We're gonna do 35. Feels good though. And the thing that usually bothers me, it's not even the weight or like the strain on the forearms or biceps when it comes to the easy bar curls and going heavy. When I have that reverse grip, what usually gives out on me is my wrist. And my wrist starts to feel like it's about to pop out of place. It's not really a painful feeling, but it just feels like it's too much weight and my wrist is like kind of moving out of the socket. If that makes sense. Yeah, that wasn't bad though. It wasn't bad. Uploading longer content on YouTube. I'm still uploading shorts once a day on there. So I got a whole bunch of content from like Instagram and TikTok that I've been uploading. So I still got hella content I gotta upload from there on the shorts. And then, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be doing these vlogs in the gym and at the park. So it's not new, but I'm kind of going back to my old training split where I'll spend one day doing calisthenics outside, and then the next part of the week I'm doing I'm gonna be in the gym with it. But I'm uploading both of those in like vlog forms. They got a tennis match on the TV right now. The women playing. It's looking kind of intense. Take as much time as possible. Oh. Oh man. I think I had the best form in those hammer curls. But I did what I could, man. You wanna know one thing that like I realized about my physique? Like my traps. Well, I don't do no exercises to work the traps. No shoulder shrugs, no nothing. Nothing at all. Like last time I did a trap exercise, it's probably like over a year ago. And even then I wasn't doing them for long. I probably did them like a couple weeks and that was it. But I feel like I got decent traps for someone who does not work traps at all. And the thing is, like, I'm not really focused or worried about my traps because I don't want that fucking huge trap look. I don't want my traps going up halfway up my neck, just looking crazy. You know, so that's really why I don't work them because I feel like my traps are already good. I think traps are one of those things like it's a genetic thing for the most part. Like yeah, of course you can train them, like you can train any other muscle in your body. I do think traps for me is really a genetic thing. And it's like as long as I keep working out, they might get hit secondary, you know, with some of the exercises I already do. So it's like, yeah, I'm not really focused on my trap like that. Those hammer curls and reverse grip curls, bro. I feel that shit working my forearms. Like I got a little forearm pump right now. And it fucking feels amazing. Because when it comes to them hammer curls after doing the easy bar curls, bro, it's hard, though. Especially now that I went up in weight 10 pounds, it's tough. So it's like my form kind of starts to break down. Like I'm not really holding at the top as long as I should. And plus, I kind of use my body to swing for momentum. That's why I get the weight up. But honestly, like, I don't think there's nothing wrong with a little form breakdown as long as you're finishing out the exercise. You know, you're getting the reps that you need to get. Because I still feel the strain on my biceps when I'm using the momentum. So it's not like I'm just completely taking that away. There's just a little assistance to make sure that I finish the set. You know, it's like if you sacrifice form a little bit closer to the end of your set, just to make sure you get it done, bro, it's okay. Like you don't have to have perfect form the whole time, and that's what I feel like holds a lot of people back from growing and getting stronger, is because they want to be so science based that they want to have perfect form on every rep, and they're leaving a lot in the tank at the end of their sets, bro, at the end of their exercises, and it's like you have to stimulate that body, bro, stimulate those muscles, like you know, gotta stimulate it, and it's like once your body gets used to a certain amount of stress, you have to like push it to go farther. If you just keep doing the same thing, not really pushing yourself, always leaving reps in the tank, bro, like you're not gonna grow as much. That's just what I believe. You know, people look at my physique and might make their own assumptions if they don't talk to me and shit like that. But please don't assume that I'm just doing perfect form 100% of the time. Please don't assume that I'm leaving reps in the tank on every set, because I'm not. Like my first, like say if I do 3 sets per exercise, yeah, the first 2 sets I might have like a couple reps in the tank, but on that last set, bro, I'm pushing that shit. 90% of the time, I'm pushing this shit to failure and probably past failure. To the point where I'm doing half reps, partials, whatever. I might use the momentum. I might break down my form a little bit just to make sure I keep going, bro. Like that's what I'm doing. So, that's what I feel like has gotten me here after fucking 2.5 years, bro. Doing shit like that. You know? Like, you gotta push yourself, bro. You gotta push yourself. Well, that lotion making my fucking hands slip. Usually after that superset, I'll go to the cables and do bicep curls. I don't know exactly what you call them. I guess extended bicep curls, stretch bicep curls, I don't know. Where you had the cables on each side, move forward, and then you curl up like that. But the cables are taken and you don't have access to that. You could always just hit a fucking incline bench and pretty much get the same thing done. Now, if I'm doing the incline bench, I usually alternate between 25 to 30 pounds on the dumbbells. Um, I'm gonna do 25 pounds today because I just went up in weight on the barbell, and my biceps feeling a little cooked right now. So I don't think I'll be able to really get an adequate amount of reps with good quality form if I did the 30s. So we're just gonna rock with the 25s today. And honestly, you don't need much weight when you're doing this because your biceps are already gonna be in the stretch position, which is making the exercise harder. So you don't need to do heavy weight on these. And honestly, if you do, you might just fucking tear your biceps. So keep that in mind. Woo, we almost done, y'all. We almost done, y'all. We almost done. It's 25, so it's kind of light. I ain't gonna lie. Holy shit. 25 wasn't feeling light at the end of that set. I ain't gonna lie. Two more sets of that. Then we're gonna end off with a little finisher. So my warm up is pull ups. My finisher, chin ups, just to get a little extra bicep stimulation while also still hitting the back a little bit. And after that, we done, y'all. You know? This is what I do. This is what I've been doing for the past 2 months, probably 3. You know, this, honestly, I feel like it's been working for me. So I got a burger. Biceps feeling tight as shit. Only thing that like fucks me up about not alternating between muscle groups when I work out is like, you know, I started off 3 sets, the 3 exercises of back workouts. Now I'm doing 3 sets of biceps. While I'm doing the biceps, I feel like I kind of lost my back pump. You know what I mean? So like at the end of the workout, it's like when I'm flexing, I don't think I'm really showing the full pump on my back as I should be. That's why I make sure I do a finisher that like incorporates both of them, the biceps and the back. That way I could have the pump in the biceps and the back still. And that's why I feel like the benefit of alternating muscle groups is because you keep both muscles pumped up throughout your whole workout. But you know, that's what we doing. Ah!
I just visited my girlfriend first.
It's crazy how like it's crazy how big X the plug got, no pun intended. Like weight wise, it's kind of crazy, but like so far as his popularity is insane, bro. Like I didn't expect when he made that song Texas. 'Cause that's pretty much like almost everybody's first time hearing about the dude. When he made that song, like what 2 years ago or some shit like that. I did not expect him to be where he is now, status wise, from that song. Like it's to the point now to where it's like, if you want a song to like kind of blow up, you just throw him on that shit, get like a, a country type of rap beat, and it's gonna go up. Like people love him, bro. People love his sound. People love his style. Like, and I kind of get it because you know the whole country boy Texas sound is like it's kind of like a pop sound, you know, because country music is a huge lane in itself. So he's like blending the two together, and it gives him a lot of crossover potential because, like the song you just heard, you know, that wasn't a rapper song. It's like a pop song just featuring a rapper, you know. And it's like I've heard him on a few songs like that, to where he's on songs that you really even wouldn't expect him to be on because he has so much like crossover pop potential. We're gonna do one more set of those, and that's it. I don't give a fuck if I do 10, whatever. We're gonna do one more set. And that is it. I'm fucking cooked right now. I'm fucking cooked. Right now we fasted. Can't wait to get home. Fucking eat something. Get my little glucose spike. Well, insulin spike. Wings last night, y'all. Oh my god, I've been thinking about those shits all night. I honestly forgot about them this morning, but now that they on my mind again, I don't know, y'all. Y'all ever make some food and it's so fucking good that you just can't stop thinking about it until you eat it again, bro? That's exactly where I'm at right now. You know, this is my first time like actually seasoning my own chicken wings and making them. Before, what I would do, I would get the pre-seasoned packaged chicken wings and then just throw them in the air fryer, and they came out good, you know. But I was kind of nervous about seasoning my own wings because I'm just like, I don't really know what to put on them, you know what I'm saying? And I was kind of nervous, like, about the crispiness, man. Because that's one thing about me, bro. When it comes to like wings, bro, I don't like them soft, soggy wings. I like my wings to be crispy. You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of worried that like, I don't know, maybe I just didn't do them right, or maybe I'm missing a step to make them crispy or something like that. But man, them shits came out perfect. I made 3 different flavors, bro. Memphis barbecue, fucking spicy lemon pepper, and I just used adobo on the others, bro. All of them were good as fuck. I can't wait to eat that shit tonight. Like, I want to eat them so bad, I might just eat them for breakfast. Like that's how bad I want to eat them. That's it, y'all. That's all we got. I lied. That's not all we got. All right. So now it's time to flex.